Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Handstand Dan, and today is gonna be a special episode. We're doing a Vinyasa Level 3 Powerful Flow. So, what that means is that we're gonna be going ham today. All right. So just a couple precautions. When you want to take your break, just take your break. Okay. I'm not forcing you to do any of these poses. There's going to be some challenging things thrown out today, but I want you to know that I will offer modifications, and there's always, way to level it down just slightly. So I'll try and demonstrate or explain how to level it down in certain situations. But if you see anywhere that you can, where you see fit, feel free to go there. Okay, this is your practice. I'm just here to help guide you through the class. So with that being said, I suggest that you have a handy dandy little water bottle because you're going to need some water today. It's just a necessity. I'm going to take some right now. Besides that, maybe a couple blocks and a small towel to wipe off all the sweat. Honestly, I should probably grab one, but I'm already in front of the camera. So let's just get going in this thing, okay? All right. Today, we're going to start on our backs in a Shavasana pose. So, feet come out long to the front of your mat. Head slowly rests down on the back of your mat. Start by gathering up your intention. Deep breath in through the nose. Deep exhale out the mouth. Put, when, put your right hand on your stomach and your left hand on your heart. Inhale. And exhale. When you inhale here, I want you to inhale through the chest, expanding the lungs, expanding the diaphragm. And then exhale out. One more, just like that. Now inhale through the belly, expanding your stomach. One more. Inhale through the stomach. Now start taking deep breaths in and out. Just getting comfortable with your body. Focusing in on your breath. Your breath is the most important part of your class. If you try to fight your breath, it's like swimming a battle upstream. Okay? Move with your breath. Breath moves with movement. You put two and two together, two become one. All right? So take a deep inhale in. Seal your lips closed. Then exhale out your nose. Keep this deep breathing going in through your nose and out through your nose. Deep breath in. Open up your mouth. Exhale out. Inhale, reach your arms out long behind you. Good morning stretch. Reaching everything long. And exhale, bring both of your knees into your chest. Feel free to rock a little side to side. Waking up your lower back and your lower spine. Then with the deep breath in, plant your left foot down. Bring your right leg high. Getting a nice hamstring stretch. Keep your toes flexed towards your face. And then grab either behind your thigh, calf, or maybe your foot. And if you want, you always have the option to extend your left leg out long, if that's a little bit more comfortable for you. Deep breath in. Plant the right foot down. Inhale, bring the left leg high. Grab behind whichever position you took on the other side, lengthening through your hamstring of your lifted leg. It's a beautiful hamstring stretch, keeping your toes flexed towards your face. Inhale. Exhale, plant both feet down. From here, you should be able to tickle the backs of your heels with your fingers. Inhale, lift up your hips high to the sky, bridge pose. Keeping your belly drawn into your spine, lifting your hips up as high as you can. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Then exhale, hold. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Sole of the foot is pointing towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your hips down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant the foot down. Inhale, bring the left leg high. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, plant down. Lower your back to the ground. From here, inhale, grab behind your knees. Then rock and roll up and down the length of your mat, eventually meeting in a tabletop pose. In your tabletop, fingers spread wide apart. Wrists are stacked directly underneath the shoulders. Knees are stacked directly underneath your hips. Inhale, cow pose. Drop your belly, bring your gaze out in front. Exhale, cat pose. Really push the ground away from you in this cat dome shape. This is an essential pose for yoga. It's essential because it's initially lifting your upper body away from the ground, which is critical for your plank pose, for a lot of poses in this class. We'll be using this quite frequently. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Now, from here, tabletop, flat back. Keep your right knee bent. Inhale your knee out to the side and up. Then exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, waking up the hip there. From here, inhale, bring your leg, keep it bent, lift your foot up. Sole of the foot is pointing towards the ceiling. Then exhale, crunch your knee to your face. Inhale, back up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tabletop pose. What we did on one side, we got to do on the other. Inhale, left leg lifts up and out. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Leg goes back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tabletop pose. Great job, guys. From here, inhale, tuck your toes underneath. Coming into beast pose. Lift your knees an inch or two off of the mat. Pushing the ground away from you. Essentializing that cat dome with your spine. Pushing away, fingers are spread wide. Knees are just hovering. Belly lightly draws in towards your stomach or towards your spine. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your hips up high to the sky. Whoo. Feel free to pedal out your feet here. Walking out your dog. Waking up your hamstring, waking up your calf muscles. I already taught a beginner class online today for, if any of you didn't know, I teach for Black Swan Yoga in Dallas, Texas. And we've been doing online videos. So I'm nice and warm. And I think we're ready to go for this supreme vinyasa flow. All right. Focus in on getting your heels down in your downward facing dog. Tops of your femur, the thigh bone lifts up high to lengthen the spine. Energy is flowing out of your hands, out of your feet as you press into the ground. This is a great grounding pose. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, baby steps. 10 little baby steps. Walk your feet up to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, hands to shins. Crown of your head pointing towards the front. Exhale, ragdoll pose. Shimmy out your feet a little bit, just about hip width distance. Opposite arm grabs opposite elbow. Nice juicy forward fold here as you try to get the crown of your head pointed to the ground. If you need to bend your knees here to connect your stomach to your thighs, feel free to do so. In turn, that'll help lengthen out your lower back, the lumbar spine. Switch out your grip if you've not already. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Shimmy your feet to touch. Slowly rise to your mountain pose. Once the head lifts, arms reach up overhead. Breathe here in your mountain. I want you to focus on awakening your pada bandha. These are pressing through all four corners of your feet. Arms are reaching up overhead. Legs are lightly activated. Belly is drawn in. Take a deep breath in. Reach 1 inch higher. Press your palms together. Exhale over to the right. Breathing here. Holding your standing half moon to the right. Bumping your hip out to the left. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale over to the left. This is a critical posture here. What we're doing is activating the upper body. The upper torso is being activated by squeezing your latissimus dorsi muscles, the muscles that wrap around your torso, and using your core to center everything in to keep your torso lifted. Inhale back to center. Ooh, a little hiccup there. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to a high plank position. Holding here. Hips are at the same level as your shoulders. If this is too much, you can always come down onto your knees at any point in time, okay? Meeting in high plank position, fingers spread wide, wrists stacked under shoulders. Take a deep breath in, then lower down all the way to your belly. From here, inhale, baby cobra. Lift your chest off of the mat. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Plank pose to downward facing dog. Push your body back up, then downward facing dog. Exhale. Remember, always breathe, okay? If you don't breathe, you're not living, all right? Just remember. Okay, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, forward fold. Travel to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms lift. Exhale, standing half moon to the right. Press your palms together. Reach on over. Breathing space between your rib cage. Opening up the side body. Keeping the spine long. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the left. Continue reaching and lengthening here. With each inhale, reaching up higher. With each exhale, extending just a little bit further. Inhale, back up to center. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank position. Step your feet back. Holding your high plank. Pushing the ground away from you as if we're in that cat dome from earlier. It's an essential part of your vinyasa practice. Strong back, strong muscles will help the body. Inhale. Exhale, lower down halfway, coming to your first chaturanga. Keep the elbows tucked in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe here, holding your upward facing dog. Want you to focus on flipping your feet over, engaging your thighs by lifting them off of the mat, spreading your collarbones wide. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Hike your hips up high. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, soft bend in your knees. Step or float to a forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, or inhale, mountain pose. Not chair pose, not yet at least, you know. Wink, wink. Mountain pose. Inhale, press your palms together. Exhale over to the right. Bump your hip to the left. Maybe you shut down your eyes here. Pressing the palms together helps increase the blood circulation to the upper body. Shoulders are activated. Pressing together. Squeezing your delts. Squeezing your rhomboids into the center line of your body. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale over to the left, reaching as far over with each inhale, lengthening. With each exhale, extending over, not dumping weight into your torso, but keeping the chest proud and lifted. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, swan dive down, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend in your knees, weight in your heels. Sweep your arms up overhead and breathe. Make sure you check your knees here. If you can't see your toes, that means your knees need to bump back a little bit. Heels need to come back a little bit further. You should be able to wiggle your toes off of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Upward facing dogs, inhale. Downward facing dogs, exhale. Now remember, just like your breaks, all right, you're more than welcome to just skip your chaturanga and go straight to a downward facing dog, whatever's in your practice here. Otherwise, inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Spiral your back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Holding your warrior one, back foot is pressing firmly into the ground. I'm pressing through the outer edge of my back foot. All right, my back foot is also at a 45-degree angle. Torso is squared towards the front of my mat. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Open up your hips to the left-hand side of your mat. Knees stay the same, or legs stay the same. Front knee is stacked over my shin. Arms are extending away at shoulder height. Gaze is over your front hand. From here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, triangle pose. Shift forward, straighten your front leg. Tick-tock your arms to 6 and 12. Reaching through your left hand, not dumping your torso down. Reaching, keeping your torso lifted and activated. Proud chest, just like if you were to walk through a room. Always walk in with a proud chest. From here, inhale, half moon. Right knee bends, left foot steps in a little bit. Plant your right hand down, lift your left foot high. You can always take a block here in this position too, if it's a little bit too much for you to put your hand on the ground. Keeping your bottom leg nice and stacked. Left leg, toes are pointing towards the left wall. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands down. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Sweep your arms up. In your high crescent, front knee stacked, back heel is stacked over the toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower your left knee down to a hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhales lift you. Keep it going for 3, for 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, low lunge. Plant your hands down. Inhale, standing split. Left leg lifts up high. Find flexion in your toes here. Trying to lift your left leg up, pressing through all 4 corners of your standing leg. From here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot down. Inhale, step your left foot to meet your right. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, weight in your heels. Sweep your arms up overhead. Inhale, press your palms together. Exhale, prayer twist over to your right. Hook your left elbow to your right knee. Bring your hands to heart center, pressing them together, twisting just a little bit further with each exhale. Inhale, back up to chair pose. Exhale over to the left. Hook your right elbow to your left knee. Open up. Maybe your gaze goes over your left shoulder. Keep your knees in line with each other, not one chicken wing out in front of the other. Inhale, back up to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Flow through your vinyasa. All right, inhale, left leg high to the sky. Find flexion in your toes here as you try to point them down to the ground. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Warrior one. Spiral your back heel down. Inhale, sweep your arms up overhead. Back leg is pressing into the ground. Your inner thigh of your right leg externally rotated outwards. Pinkies of your fingers spiral inwards to activate your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Arms are extended away. Front knee is stacked over the shin. If I was to come behind you right now and try to move your hands up and down, I should not be able to move them. They're fully activated and reaching away from each other, as if your arms can just reach towards the walls. Take a deep breath in, shift your torso forward. Exhale, triangle, straighten your front leg, tick-tock your arms. Use your right hand to keep your core engaged and lifting your torso and your spine long. Inhale, half moon. Step your right foot in. Plant your left hand down. If you had a block the last time, using a block on this side as well. Evening everything out. I want you to press through the top of your right thigh to help open up your hip just a little bit further in your half moon. Take a deep breath in and exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot back, bend your front knee, hands plant down. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Arms sweep up overhead. Exhale, lower your right knee down to a hover. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. We have four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. High crescent lunge. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing split. Right leg lifts. Keeping your hips squared, not dumping one hip to lift the other. Finding strength in your hips here. Keeping your right leg lifted. Hands either plant down. Maybe you grab a block or two. Bringing your hands here. Trying to lift out your right leg just a little bit higher. Keeping the hips squared though. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Back down. Breathe here for a second. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step your right foot forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Flow through. Okay, listen for the changes here, okay? Inhale, bring your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Hold here for a breath. Exhale, kick your foot out, fall in triangle. Inhale, opens up your heart, landing on the knife edge of your extended foot. Heart opens up, inhale. Exhale, plant your left hand down. Inhale, bring your right leg high. Exhale, step your foot in between your hands. Warrior one, inhale. Warrior two, exhale. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Right hand plants, left leg lifts. Holding, challenging your balance. For a little extra added challenge, you can plant your hand down and bring your gaze up a little bit higher. Or maybe even have your hands off of the ground. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Sweep the arms up overhead. Exhale, lower the left knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. We have 4, 3, 2, And 1. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing split. Holding and breathing. Maybe this time in your standing split, you get a little hop here by lifting the left leg a little higher and getting the right leg off of the mat. Doing little hops. Meeting back down your standing split. Deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Step your left foot back. Take a deep breath in. Step your left foot to your right. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Press the palms together. Exhale, prayer twist. Maybe this time, the arms spread out wide. Left arm reaching down, right arm reaching high. Sinking weight down a little bit further in your heels. Getting a little bit deeper in the twist. Inhale, chair pose. Press the palms together. Exhale, chair twist over to the left. Same thing that you took on the other side. Maybe you spread the wings wide. Maybe you're holding your chair twist. Finding your challenge. Inhale, back up to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. Meeting in downward facing dog. Inhale your left leg high. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Hold here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, fall in triangle. Kick your extended leg out. Inhale, opens up the heart high and the hips high to the sky. Exhale, plant your right hand down. Inhale, bring your left leg high. Exhale, step your foot in between. Warrior 1. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, half moon. Left hand plants, right foot lifts. Find your balance. Find your drishti, your non-moving focal point to help you find your balance. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, lower your right knee. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing split. Right foot lifts. Maybe you take your little handstand hops here. Kicking your right foot up. Making your left foot lift off of the ground. Coming up maybe even into a handstand if it's within your practice. Meeting back in our standing split. Deep breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Hold here. Hands come to heart center. Hold your chair pose. Shut down your eyes. Find your balance. Sink weight further into your heels. Keep your chest proud. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high to low plank chaturanga. I don't know about you, but I'm starting to feel it, baby. Let's go. We got one more time through each side, all right? You got this. Keep pushing. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Fall in triangle. Kick your leg out. Inhale, open up your heart high. Exhale, plant your left hand down. Now, keeping your foot where it is, lower down to a push-up with your leg extended out. Inhale, lift it back up. Some cross-legged push-ups. We have 2 and 1. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your foot in between. Inhale, warrior 1. Rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, shift forward. Straighten your leg. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Right hand plants, left leg lifts. Maybe this time you keep your bottom hand lifted off the ground, challenging your balance. Lifting your left leg high, opening up the hip. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, high crescent. Exhale, left knee dips. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Keep it going. Remember, if you fall out of a posture, it's okay. It's just yoga at the end of the day. We have 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, standing split. This time getting switch kicks if they're within your practice. So what I mean by that is you inhale, jump up, and switch your leg out to an opposite standing split. Inhale up, switch the leg back. 2 more like that. 1 last one. Meeting in standing split. Right leg is planted down. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, chair plane. Sweep your arms back behind you. Listen for the change here. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Left foot rises. Then exhale, warrior 3. Hands can come to heart center. Slowly bring your left foot back. Keeping your chest proud and lifted. Flexing your toes down towards the ground. Hands are at heart center. Take a deep breath in. Then exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, back to warrior 3. Exhale, left knee, left elbow. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, plant the hands down, lower down, low lunge. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Kick your leg over. Inhale, open up the heart. Exhale, plant the right hand down. Push-ups here. Cross-legged push-ups. Lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. 2 more. Inhale, 3-legged dog, left leg high. Exhale, warrior 1. Or inhale, warrior 1. Step your foot through, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, half moon. Left hand plants, right foot lifts. Find your balance. Challenge yourself. Where is that point that you're a little bit uncomfortable with pushing through? It's okay if you fail at it. Just come back to it again. Inhale. Exhale, low lunge. Step your foot down. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, right knee down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift. Keep it going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Exhale, plant your hands down, low lunge. Inhale, standing split. Left foot plants, right leg rises. With an inhale, coming up, switch kicks. Standing split switch. We have 2 more, 1 on each side. Let's go. Meeting back in your left foot planted, standing split. Inhale, exhale, low lunge. Inhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Exhale, chair with airplane arms. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana, right knee lifts. Hands to heart center. Exhale it out. Then inhale, warrior 3. Keep your chest proud and lifted. Toes are flexed. Deep breath in. Exhale, knee to elbow. Crunch it in. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands down, low lunge. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. All right. Come on down to your knees for a quick second here. Take a quick sip of water. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, was that a killer or what? Woo! Good news and bad news. Good news is, sequence is done. Bad news is, core work's to come. We're making rhymes today. All right. I was going to incorporate this into the sequence, but I was like, you know what? It's already a sadistic enough sequence. No need to add this to it. So you're kind of welcome, all right? Feet come down on your sit bones. Grab behind your thighs, all right? Nice little hug right here. Hug's over. Fun time's over. Let's go. Feet come up. Thighs are parallel with the ground. Easiest modification is right here. Maybe you challenge yourself. Reach your arms out in front of you. Next challenge, extend the feet. Hardest challenge, arms come up overhead. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhale. Exhale, low boat. Keep your lower back grounded here. Feet are lifted off of the mat. Hands could do whatever you want. Inhale, back up to high boat. Exhale, low boat. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Flutter kicks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Crisscross applesauce. Let's go. One over the other. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Oh, mama, my goodness gracious. Okay. Plant your feet down. Deep breath in and out. Oh, boy. Okay. From here, we're going to call these our K-Joy Love Guns, famous for my favorite yoga teacher in the world, K-Joy Lipson. Love her. Now, bring your feet up the wall. Hands clasped together, making little love guns with your index fingers pointed up high to the sky, sending love to all the people that need it, because God knows there's a lot of them out there. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your shoulders. Exhale, lower your left knee down. Take a deep breath in, and exhale over to the right, reaching your fingers over, activating your obliques here. With each exhale, crunching for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, switch it out. Left leg lifts, right leg lowers. Exhale, crunch to the side. Maybe you keep your right foot lifted to help challenge you in these moments of desperation. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh my goodness gracious me, oh my, oh me, oh my. Okay, now, grabbing a block. If you don't have a block, that's okay. You don't necessarily need one. If you have a book, that can suffice as well. Otherwise, use your imagination. It's okay to use your imagination, all right? Inhale. Reach your arms out long behind you. Feet go out long to the front of your mat. Then exhale, bring your hands up to the ceiling, legs to the ceiling. Just going to switch out the block between your hands and feet. Lower back down. Inhale, lift. If you don't have anything, that's okay. Imagine that you're squeezing something in from your feet, keeping the legs fully engaged. Arms are fully engaged by pretending that there's something in between the hands. Everything is activated here. Core is engaged. We have 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one, here we go. And let it go. Oh my goodness. Oh my God. Oh, I'm feeling it. I don't know about you, but I'm certainly feeling it. Okay. All right. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. From here, grab behind your thighs and just roll onto your sit bones. Coming onto your sit bones. Gonna get a nice deep hip stretch here. So, left shin stacks on top of right shin, or left shin stacks on the bottom, planting down. Right shin stacks on top of your left. If you need to put a block underneath your knee, if it's a little tight, you're more than welcome to do so, all right? From here, take a deep breath in, and walk your hands out in front of you. You don't have to get that deep. Right here is okay. Most guys have really tight hips, so if this is as far as you can go, so be it, you know? One day at a time, baby. Otherwise, walk your elbows down. Maybe you get your head all the way down to the ground. Inhale slowly back up. Switch out your feet. Right shin plants down. Left shin stacks on top. Inhale, lift up your chest. Exhale, fold over. Tilting your pelvis forward. Help hinge at the waist. Breathing here. Inhale slowly back up to center. Then exhale, extend the feet out long. From here, just take a deep breath in, reach as high up as you can. Then exhale, fold over your legs, grabbing your feet. If you need to bend your knees here to connect your hands to feet, feel free to do so. This is just like a forward fold, except we're on our sit bones. So if your knees are bent, that's okay. With each deep breath in, lengthen your chest up. With each exhale, you can walk your feet out just a little bit further. A little bit deeper of a hamstring stretch the further you stretch them out. Folding over your legs. Inhale, slowly come up. Arms reach up overhead. Then exhale, slowly lower down onto your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Grab behind your thighs. Gonna rock and roll up and down the length of your mat, eventually meeting in a downward facing dog. Meeting in your down dog. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, half pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist. Your right foot to your left hand. Now my foot comes a little bit back because my hips are a little tight. But that's all right, you know? From here, you could take a block. If your right hip is a little tight, you can put a block underneath your hip, okay? Otherwise, make sure your hips are level. Take a deep breath in, lift your chest. Exhale, fold forward. You could bring your head as well to a block in front of your mat if that's within your practice. You know, if this is a little bit too much getting down low. There's a lot of variations you could do with the block if you're feeling a little tight. Possibly you take your left arm, reach it out to the right-hand side of your mat. Taking your right arm, wrapping it around your back, grabbing maybe your left foot if it's within your practice. Deepening the hip stretch. 3 more breaths. Inhale, bring both of your palms in between your chest as if we're coming to a chaturanga. Lift up your chest. And inhale, 3-legged dog. Right leg lifts high to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Feel free to shake out this leg if it's feeling a little, tingly or tight. You can get a little curtsy squat, whatever you got to do. Meeting in your down dog, inhale your left leg high. Exhale, half pigeon on this side. Left knee comes to left hand. Foot comes to right hand. Keep your hips leveled with one another. Puff up your chest, keep your spine long. Exhale, fold over, half pigeon. Maybe bringing your right hand underneath and reaching over to the left. Getting the same bind as before. It's funny because on this side, my hip is just so much more open. I can reach around and grab my foot on this side. On the other side, I'm not even close to this. So that's why we practice the same postures to help even us out. In life, we're always imbalanced in some regard. It's about finding that equilibrium. Three more breaths. Inhale, bring your palms underneath your chest. Lift your chest up high. Inhale, left leg high. 3-legged dog. Getting whatever you did on the same other side. Meeting back and downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, gaze to the front of your mat. Exhale, forward fold, travel. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, mountain pose. Arms reach up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Shut down your eyes. Focus on your breathing. Deep breath in. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Sweep your arms up overhead. Then slowly lower down onto your sit bones. Once you get your sit bones, extend your legs out in front. Then slowly lower down onto your back. From there, happy baby pose. Bring the soles of your feet up high to the sky. Bend in your knees. Arms on the inside of your thighs. Grabbing the outside of your feet. Maybe you sway a little side to side. Maybe you lengthen one leg out. And then the other leg. When you're ready, we're going to do a nice little shoulder stand. So the first modification is just bring your legs up the wall. Second, shoulder stand. Activate through your hips. Use your core. Lift your hips high. Keep your legs stacked over your shoulders. Bring your elbows in and rest your palms on the small part of your back. No weight at all in your neck here. If there is, get out of the pose, okay? From here, take a deep breath in. Exhale, plow pose. Drape your feet over your head. This will lengthen out your entire spine. No weight in your neck. If this is easy for you, maybe you take your palms and clasp them together, reaching for the ground. And if this isn't enough for you, maybe you come knee to ear pressure pose.
Bringing your feet in. My voice is changing because my lungs are collapsing. Deep breath in. Exhale as slow as you can go, vertebrae by vertebrae. Slowly lower down onto your back. Very carefully. As if you're laying a baby down into the crib. Extend your legs out. Shut down your eyes. Come into your version of Shavasana pose. Keep enjoying your Shavasana. Want to just say thank you for watching. As always, if you can click the like button and subscribe to see more of my videos. Also, there's a little bell icon. If you click that, you'll be notified every time I upload a video. As well as that, I have a Patreon account that you can always donate to. I'm always accepting donations since this is my only job at the moment. Due to the coronavirus, oh my goodness gracious. Me oh my. Thank you for joining me. Have a great day. I'll see you in the next one.